Hello, I hope everybody's doing well. We have time for a quick reading, I think, before my phone dies. Let's see what the cards have to say. Somebody feels trapped and bound with the Eight of Swords. Away from their wish fulfillment. Maybe somebody's daydreaming here about a different life. Queen of Wands. Somebody is assertive. They take action, but it's balanced and tempered and disciplined. There's a burden that is being carried. It's a rather large burden, the Strength card. With Eight of Pentacles, something with work. And the Devil, something about a work commitment. And the King of Pentacles. So somebody might have a scheduling conflict or something. Eight of Wands, moving quickly though. Where are they moving? The Hangman. Nowhere. Two of Wands. Two of Cups. Knight of Wands rushing in. And Page of Cups, or Page of Pentacles. And now this is all disrupted. Whatever plans to move forward and take action here with something. Alright, let's make sense of this. Let's also grab a few tiles and see if it helps narrow anything down. Oh, a lot of this. Quill. And that's where a lot of these burdens feel. Or lick. I don't know. IQL. Well, okay, what do they call it? Alright, and then Huff. So somebody could think Huff on the other side of this King of Pentacles. Huff and Puff. And then H, Strength, and C for the Two of Pentacles. U for the Queen of Wands, so you could be the Queen of Wands, you could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Oh, with something moving forward. Somebody, I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, and then you have R for the Ten of Cups. Alright, well, let's just get all that out of the way. And move to some more tarot, so you can clarify what this is. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't see this, I didn't do this on purpose. But it says chef, I'm shuffling, sorry. Also maybe sheriff, something about a sheriff. Who? Maybe something to do with birds too, because shuffle and who is like something I always say also. Coach. Pop. Cow. House. You need to rest here. Something is overwhelming. Justice is coming to the situation. That's basically saying like your spirit team has got you. This new beginning. This is the same thing we've been picking up on a lot of these readings. But Nine of Swords. What is the Nine of Swords? Can you clarify that a little bit? June. Run. RZUNJ. I don't know. Bad offer. A warning about something. A warning about somebody receiving a lot of offers. What does that mean? The Six of Cups. Something in the past. The Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish fulfillment. Trying to choose some type of karmic situation here. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Wands. The Three of Swords. Disappointment, competition. Somebody might be jealous of attention that their partner receives. Doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, but somebody close to you that you would think is a friend harboring, or, you know, on your side, harboring some kind of jealousy here. Because someone got a lot of attention. Well, what is the nature of this connection, this relationship? Ace of Wands, a passionate relationship. Okay. Well, and this is where it gets confusing. One person may have been more invested than the other, and then we have the Sun card here. And I don't know. I feel like something is twisted in this energy. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. What is that, Spirit? What is the twist in this? The High Priestess. Intuition about something. Someone could have sensed that one person was not really looking for a relationship. And maybe that's not what they wanted. The King of Swords. They may have been interested in a physical relationship, but not an emotional, making an emotional investment. And that's what this person, who I think the Queen of Wands is you, was interested in that. And this person's kind of cold towards you, or cold, whoever the story is for. The Magician. There is a little bit of manipulation here too, which I don't love. Someone could have used, someone could have felt used, but somebody could have used some kind of deception here. This could have to do with status. This is really weird energy. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. What type of manipulation? Defensive manipulation? Commitment? Institutional intimidation? really, I just did that. This is what this feels like too. It's just like some kind of confusion, gaslighting, maybe even. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix this. That could be how somebody comes off too, like very accommodating. Like, don't worry about eye contact. This whole time they're like plotting something behind the scenes behind your back. But doing it as a friend. Kind of sneaky and not in the cool. Like, wow, that's a neat pattern. Right. He wore, I don't know, brown? Oh my god. One step forward and two step forward. No, enough steps. Let's fix this now. Somebody can make you feel maybe really fluttered too, or nervous. Like you can set them off, which makes you feel more clumsy. What a great feeling. Okay, just self-doubt feeling. Mixed with fear. But somebody's left that or is leaving that behind. That's just something that popped up in the energy. There's other things going on. Emotionally fulfilling things, positive work things, good strategies. Saying goodbye to something, so you have to say goodbye. Standing up for what you believe in, passionate business, assertive, masculine, and just and fair. And it's maybe stoic here. Nine of Swords. Again, on the word stoic. Give me an initial for what this, if this is a person, or if somebody is causing this, their initial. So, it says yes, on justice. And then it says, that's so funny because out of all the tiles, yes and no came together, yes, no. Yes, justice, no. Nine of Swords. This might be worry, like, no. I don't know. Knight of Pentacles, offer. Is somebody causing this? Truth. Who's causing this? The Page of Pentacles. Who is the Page of Pentacles? Could be somebody from work. Seven of Pentacles. Could be somebody that looks like either of these cards. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. No. Nine of Swords. So who is Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles? Whatever the cause of this heartbreak is. This is a circle. Yes. Can the person experiencing this step off of this karmic loop? Yes. How? The past. Moving forward. Quickly. You might have to quickly let go of something from the past and move forward. What does this mean? What does this inspire? Happiness and joy? Wish fulfillment? And karma, the circle of karma, karmic loop. The other side of this, well, can we step off the karmic loop, please? Battle, disappointment, and death. How do you step off the karmic loop? By giving? Ten of Swords. Maybe by giving up. The desire for some kind of vengeance. And moving towards inner peace and happiness. Then you can take the power out of this cycle. Moving forward, and the Empress. Cheers. 3 cups. And the Lovers. 4 of Wands, a home, a reunion, a celebration, a wedding, baby shower, birthday party, a gathering of loved ones. And the Queen of Pentacles. Some type of engagement. And an offer that starts with a message. Everything is fine, but then you have this. You may be asked here to let go of that negative voice. Decide that, like, even in little ways, and I'm not giving anybody therapy advice, I'm not qualified to do that, but it might behoove someone out there to try to, anytime you get that drive, that pull towards being negative, to try to like interrupt that thought, whether by doing something like kind for yourself or even just moving around or something, like shake it off so that you're not giving it any more power than it deserves. And then it says here, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. And then through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Ace of, or Page of Swords. Somebody's about to cut through out of this karmic loop, I feel like. Like there might be some kind of breakthrough that somebody has here. And then yes, card or child pop out again. So that looks pretty cool. I don't know what, and you don't have to forgive people, but you also don't have to ruminate if you can help it, if you try to. Like I said, I'm not a therapist. I'm an online tarot card reader. But I do know a little something about getting stuck on a loop. Karmic loop where you go in circles and you're not really solving a thing, you're getting upset about it. And maybe somebody did wrong you, right? And you have every right, every valid reason to be upset at that person and to acknowledge that that wasn't fair. But you also don't want it to take over more than give it free rent in your head type of thing. Everyone's on a different journey at a different pace, so how you do that will differ from person to person. So let's see what the cards. I'm going to draw 3 more. I'm going to cut it 3 times first. I think this one's going to be. And then I'm going to lay 3 more cards down. I guess that's not one. Let's see. Ending something, closing something. Maybe think that song Closing Time, but someone's closing up a cycle. 4 of Pentacles, they've learned some difficult lessons through this. But abundance and joy, emotional fulfillment lies on the other side of something. Even though you feel left out in the cold right now. The sunshine comes out again. And you connect with your higher self, with your heart here. As somebody moves forward, they're going to truly understand self-love and self-acceptance. Really, that's the real prize. Not to sound cheesy or anything, but yeah, you can fill your own cup here. You have a very powerful mind, heart, and soul here. You might have a very important mission too. Somebody that defends others in some way, that stands up for others. And the Emperor. Maybe think of when Cher said, like, she's like, Mom, I'm my own rich husband now. Let's see. So somebody may be looking for a type of fulfillment in a relationship that can only be found with self. within self, kind of. That doesn't mean that you can't have a valid connection that helps you connect with yourself, but there was something about codependency here to be worked through, right? And self-love. And then death, which means just this is the end of this part of the story. And I think what happens next should be left a little bit of a mystery. I just get the feeling that you are. I don't want to spoil. It seems like good news. All right, thank you for watching. If you felt like you want to, like the button and do the things. Thank you.